Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Here to stay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have back feed from somewhere.
Oh, you got a phone switched on or something? That's what caused mine when I had a phone switched on. You've been having another change round and you're freezing. As in, not cold.
It can't make up its mind. I am having internet problems this morning.
Aren't you just?
All right, I'll be right back.
No worries. Hello, good morning, everybody. Nice to see you all in here this morning. Straight away, look at that. 3 minutes past 11 I've got. And there's already about 15 or 16 of you in there. Wow, pretty good. So, who we got to give an hello to? So, we've got Disney, first comment. Well done, Disney. Hello, Ian. Soundwave Man. Popcorn King. Nice to see you. Belfast, nice to see you, mate. There's Chris. Hello, Chris. Matt C. Nice to see you too. Will Snell, excellent. You had a win the other day, and all Will. You missed it. Matt C. Will Snell. Phil. Hello, Phil. Nice to see you, Phil.
Hello, everyone.
That better? You got better internet?
I had to reboot the computer like 5 minutes before we go live. So I had to reopen everything, and I had some reason StreamYard's decided to open 3 times, and I couldn't find one of them, so I was getting an echo from it.
Technology's great. It works.
It worked too well tonight.
Huh?
It worked too well today. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Never had a chance to chat.
I moved the camera. It's over here.
Yeah, so now, so when you're looking at me and I'm talking to you, look at me for a second so I know where you are.
That's me looking at you.
Okay, right. That's where it gets me, because then when you look right, so now you look direct ahead. What are you looking at when you look direct ahead? You know?
This is me looking at you. This is me looking at the other monitor.
And right in front of you?
And that's the camera right there.
Right.
It's my cell phone right underneath the TV, but I want to raise it up a little because it's too low. But I'm going to put it right. Well, I'm going to put it right there, so it's a lot closer. But I need to find something to raise it up while you're talking.
Yeah, I've got mine sitting on a picnic box at the minute just to raise it a bit.
Yeah. We need to get some audio video equipment. Some tripods. Tripods at the least.
Yeah, I will look for that. I will look for something to put my iPad on properly.
I need more gaffer's tape, by the way.
Because it's more gaffer tape.
Yeah, to tape the phone up to the TV.
Yeah, John tapes his iPad up with it downstairs when he's doing the coin hunt to stop it falling off.
That is awesome.
Benson. Hello, Ron. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, don't you just love it when that happens? Ron says, look, he says his internet was down. He booked an engineer. And then it came back on. So he rang them up to cancel it. And they haven't even booked him in anyway. Love it when that kind of thing happens.
We have one internet company here. And it always works. I mean, we have a business account. So if something happens, they come out same day.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of things to show you today.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think you're gonna like this. So we've got a very, very, very clever person in the gang, right? One of Ian's bandits is an extremely clever person, and what he does is he take a coin,
Oh yeah.
Turn it into a ring. So this one is an old penny. So one of the old big pennies.
So it's copper.
Yeah, so this is copper. And it's been turned into a ring. And you can see still, hang on, maybe you can see around the edge, it's got the 1 penny. Maybe you can't see that.
That's brilliant.
So
I love coin rings.
Yeah, so where it says 1 penny on the coin, that part of the coin is actually there. So it says 1 penny. If you see what I mean. So like that's one of them. I think it's amazing what you can do. I've had these for ages and ages and ages, and I keep saying, I'm going to talk about these. I'm going to talk about these. And then for one reason or another, I don't know. I just didn't. So, but I should be. And I want to be able to get them on the site as well. I did want to be able to get them on the site. That was another thing, but I couldn't quite get it right because of the variations. Because you've got like, for example, this one is a 2 shillings. So the bit on the coin where it says 2 shillings is actually
Pulled around.
Yeah. So as he does it so that whatever writing is there, and that one's got 1951 on it. You know. So it's one of those things that it's amazing, and I think there is a hell of a market for it, a great market for it. It's just that for me, my problem was I need to have the variations of the coin, the year of the coin, and then the ring size in order to get it all right, you know. This particular one is a size T. Right, that's a 2 shillings.
A T.
Yeah,
What?
whatever.
What? Yeah.
I
know.
no,
I know our sizes for rings go in numbers.
right.
Let me go look that up real quick.
And then you got little dinky ones like this. This is a little tiny sixpence. It's been turned into a ring, and it's got sixpence around the outside, you know, which is great. And this one is a big chunky one. This one is a half crown. You might even be able to see the words on this one.
I don't understand this website. Do you ever hit those websites where you're looking for one thing and then all of a sudden all they're doing is popping up ad after ad?
I used to get that years ago with a normal computer. I hated computers for that. You know, you try and use something, you got ads pop-ups everywhere.
I hate putting an ad blocker on, but sometimes you get forced to.
Logan uses a laptop and John uses a laptop, and I don't go anywhere near the laptops anymore. I don't touch them, don't like them anymore. I prefer mine.
A T here would be a 9.5.
Oh, I see. Okay. Got you.
And that is, whoops, I lost it. Inside circumference, 19 millimeters, so just bigger than a penny.
What is?
Oh, the ring size is just bigger than a penny.
Oh, right, got you.
19.5 millimeters.
Okay.
They don't have it in Royal.
But some of them are quite big. Like I say, this is a half crown, so that's quite a big one. So that sort of will fit on my finger, whichever way round you might want it.
A thumb.
It could, not mine.
Oh, you got big. It's not that big. Okay.
Yeah. It would fit on my little finger.
What size is that one?
I don't know, because as luck would have it, it's the only one I've picked up that hasn't a ticket on it to tell me. So I don't quite know what size that is.
So my ring finger is a V.
But it's big. It won't go on my... Oh, it will go on that one, just, but it's too tight, really.
Oh, wow. Almost had it sold.
And that one, it won't go on it at all. So, and that's my next smallest finger. So it certainly won't go on that one, yeah.
Okay.
That's as far as it will go on there. But it is quite big to go on there. I've got huge fingers.
Maybe put it on a chain where it is a necklace.
Oh, it might be this one, actually. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Back
It
the
is.
truck up.
Back the truck up. Absolutely.
Did you find the tag?
Yeah, I did. It's 1963, this one, and it's a size Y.
Oh, even bigger.
So it's
So it would
quite
probably be 11 or 12 American.
quite big. And also, yeah, as Ian quite rightly says, the master of this,
Oh, size 12.
they can be, you know, you can put them on a chain, and people also will have a ring just to wear around their neck. Do you know what I mean? On a chain. So you can use them for that as well.
My grandmother was diabetic, and she had problems with her hands swelling. So
Yeah.
she used to wear a wedding ring on a chain around her neck.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Someone was asking, Ron was asking, Ian might be able to answer the question. Ron was asking about the copper, like, does it help arthritis people? See, I've got one of these bracelets. And ever since I've worn this, that takes a lot of pain away for me.
That's very cool.
Copper helps people, doesn't it? Because if they wear copper bracelets, I can't wear copper bracelets because it turns my hand green.
It turns most people's hands green.
Hmm.
Clear nail polish on the inside of the ring.
That might help. Good. Excellent. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these rings up today in a little auction, which you can use your points on, so you can have one of these little babies. All right. And what we'll do is, I've asked Ian, and he said it's perfectly okay. So we'll stick one of these up each day, right? And
Ian's the one that made them?
Ian's the one that made them, yeah.
Oh,
Ian Russell.
very nice. Very nice, Ian.
Very clever man, he is. Loads and loads of stuff.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll stick one of these up for an auction each day. For your points. So you can all buy one, and we'll take one out at random and
very cool.
See how we get on with it.
Do you have any 50p?
No, I haven't got any 50p ones. But as far as I'm aware, Ian can do it with any coin. So
yes.
if anybody would like to get a coin, at the moment I'm not able. It's something me and you can talk about, Butch, at some point. But I'm not able to facilitate sort of listing them for sale and so on. So you can't buy them from me. But Ian is the man. So all you've got to do is contact Ian. If there's anything that you want turned into a ring, ask Ian. Not this Ian.
Definitely.
Ask that Ian.
That Ian. Whoops.
That Ian. Ian Rossiter. Go and ask
Not
Ian.
that Ian.
And maybe turn a 50p into a ring, a £2 into a ring.
The 50p's look really cool because they look like little crowns.
Okay. Yeah.
And like the hands clasping, the 1973, the entry into the EU.
Yeah.
That one would look cool as a ring.
So I'd like to sort of feature Ian all week with these,
nice.
For week, because I think it's great. In fact, there's probably enough here for us to give one away for the next 2 weeks.
Where's the camera? The $50 get the 50-cent pieces get turned into rings all the time.
Okay.
Oh, that's not going to focus. I don't have access to it, but yeah.
Should we have our first giveaway? We ain't done one.
Yes. I think I had it loading.
So
that is awesome.
Our first giveaway is on the 10,000 subs video. Right now, remember, we're going to get you to write a word in a minute. So the 10,000 subs video, it must start driving you lot bonkers a bit, because we've got all these different videos that we're getting you to comment on and one thing and another. And it's like, oh, where is it? How do I find it? What happens when you lose the link? Nothing worse than losing the link, is there? So to make sure you remember the link to the 10,000 subs video, what I want you to do is, if you want to win an extra 100 points in case your name is called, I want you to type in Ian's TV. IANS TV. Don't write the dot, because if you write the dot, it won't let you post it. So just put Ian's TV. But in your mind, you know you got to put a dot in. Got me? And while you're writing that in, I'll just tell you what that's all about. So from now on, if you get stuck just type in Ian's.tv and it will take you straight to the current massive points giveaway video where you have to comment on, which at the moment is the 10,000 subs video. So if you go up to the top, you know, where you normally put www. When you want to type in somewhere and go somewhere, well, you don't even have to type in the www. nowadays. Nowadays, all that's gone. You don't need to bother. So you just go up to that top bar and you type in Ian's.tv and it will take you straight to the 10,000 subs video. So if you want to tell a mate about it and tell someone over the phone or email someone or whatever, now you can't forget Ian's.tv takes you straight to the 10,000 subs video. Then when we finish that video, we'll replace it with the next one. So it will still be Ian's.tv. Get it? So it won't change from now on.
It'll always be the comment video.
It'll always be the big comment video.
I like
and
that.
if I get you to write it a couple of times, then that means we'll get you to ingrain it up there and then you won't forget it. You don't need to note it down or anything like that. You know.
Morning, Danielle.
I had a little idea, Butch. You know, when we was looking at the domain names and on the merch, and we was putting like a list of domain names that we own and stuff.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking was, supposing we got a mug, right? And on that mug, and we only write on it the domain names that we actually use. So we would write potless.tv, we would write ians.tv, TGBCH.tv, all the ones that we use, all on a mug. So we one up there, one down there, one over there, one down there, one over there, one down there, whatever, right? And then people could have that. We could get Andy's cousin to make some, and we could buy a few at a time, and then that way people could have all of the domain names that are really important to know,
all on one mug.
All on one mug to hand. Not our ones where we're taking the mickey and all of that, just the ones that we actually use, you know.
I like that.
Yeah. And they could be in different colours or whatever, different fonts or whatever, you know.
I broke the new server.
Oops.
I broke it.
Oh.
So I had to delete it and restart over. That was funny. The mug made me think about it.
Oh, okay. And we don't need to write www. Just write the domain names, ians.tv, potless.tv, the other .tvs, all the ones that they need. Okay, so there we go. People have written it. Ians.tv. Hit the button. Yesterday was 6-0. 6-0. We won.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Alison Pucci.
Pucci.
Aww.
I know, she was the last comment. Alison, just come back in. You know the rules. Come back in, Sam here.
Oh, she was sweet.
Yeah,
love what Butch is doing with the TGBCH channel. Such a talented guy. Well, thank you, Alison.
Good girl, Alison.
Just need you to read. Yeah, there she is.
That was for
1,300 points.
Well done, Alison.
Very good. And she got an extra 100 for the Ian's TV comment.
Oh yeah, 100 bonus.
So 1,400.
1,400. If you're a Patreon member, you get that multiplied. And if you're not,
Ashman, Alfred.
If Alison, if that's the right name, then Butch will be able to do that. If because Pucci could be your last name, it could also be like a nickname. So if that's the name that's on our account, no problem. If it's not, just text me and tell me what name is on the account so I can tell Butch, and then he can add your points for you. Okay, well done, Alison. So we have a winner. 1-0 to you lot. Hello, Ashman. So 1-0 to you lot so far.
All right, this one's Patreon, also 1,300.
Patreon 1,300.
So everybody can comment on this one, but only Patreon winners can win. Everybody else just blocks them.
Yeah.
It makes it a rollover.
Oh, by the way, got another pair of cufflinks on today.
Ooh,
Gruffalo.
nice.
That's my Gruffalo 50p.
Yeah, those should be up on the website today now.
I just realised that some of my dad's shirts have actually got. I didn't look at what was in front of me, and I just realised that some of my dad's shirts are actually cufflink shirts.
Nice.
I only realised that this morning, so I was like, yeah.
So you have a whole
Now,
selection of them to go.
Yeah, now I can wear more cufflinks. Patreon. So I'm going to win this one.
All right, Katie Gibson.
Katie Gibson. Bet she's not here.
No, she's looking forward to the stream, Ian.
Katie, are you there, darling?
And she is also a Patreon member.
And you got, she is? Oh, that would be good.
I believe she is. Well, she's part of the staff, so
yeah,
she automatically gets it. I don't know if it's, yeah.
What's that?
She handles all the Instagram. Is it Instagram?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah. Uh-oh. I just got messaged.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's you.
Alison, what name is on her account?
Oh, I got it. Okay.
So, and you'll see we don't show any special treatment for the staff. Can't we?
She didn't comment, did she?
No.
Oh, Katie.
3, 2, 1. Sorry, Katie.
Over.
I do love you and all the work that you do, but everybody knows we have to do this the way we have to do this.
All right, so
if we did it for one single person, then we'd have to do it for everybody. You know.
I'm sure she'd be okay with it.
But we can't. Yeah, she'll be fine. So that's a rollover. 100.
Dave's not here, man.
and that's a star for me. So 1-1.
Boom. All right.
Cool. Latest details on the coronavirus. If you'd like to know the latest details from news at TGBCH, from our specialist news department. So cases now has gone up to 75,291 at my count. And the deaths have gone up to 2,012. Sometimes you might want to write these down because I'm going to give these out every day if I can. And it's handy, you know, conversation piece. You're going to be talking about it with people. So it's handy to know what the current statistics are. So 75,000 cases, people that have caught it. 2,012 people have died from it and 14,933 have recovered. So 17,000 people recovered and 58,000 people still got it. Still alive, still got it. So there we are. So there's today's update.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. Don't need all that fear mongering going on in the news. Just come here to tgbch.tv, come and enjoy yourself for 2 hours a day, get a little tiddly tiny bit of news. That's done, out of the way, move on to something else. So, what else are we moving on to?
I got a package yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I got my 10p raffle winning.
Oh, cool. So this is your first 10p's?
No, I already have some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I had 4 from a friend, and because I have no short-term memory, I can't remember who gave them to me. I think it was Ron, and yeah, and then I got 4 from him, and then I got the 10 from you.
Oh, excellent. So what? And which ones did you get from Ron? Did you get A to Z's from Ron?
Yes.
All right. So you've got the same 10p's. You haven't got the ones, the dates.
Yeah, the same style. Only I think 2 of the ones that you sent me were 2 that he sent me.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right then.
So I have extras now.
So you've got what? Sorry.
I've got extras.
Extras. Yeah.
Yep.
So now you can swap over there.
Definitely.
Have you looked at what some of these coins are selling for on the US version?
They're selling for about the same they do on the UK.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because obviously, if they're selling at the same price and they're not too expensive, then somebody has a route to them. So somebody's obviously getting them over.
I'll look into it more and see what's going on. There has to be a market for it.
I sent him some. I wanted to be his first. Yeah. So we'll do a penny as well today.
It was kind of funny because I have my accounts in my screen name, but then I have my nephew's name attached to the mailing address because of the way the accounting's set up, and it was addressed to my nephew. So he freaked out when he saw it and didn't know what it was, and he's looking at it and he's like, "I know it's yours, but what is it?" The raffle winnings. So I won the raffle and I was picked, but it was all underneath his name the whole time, so nobody knew it was me until they actually sent it out.
All right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. There's a box for you downstairs. So at the moment, the stuff that's coming up for you, because we're still going through some of those orders for the COAs. So you've got a box being added to, if you see what I mean. Instead of posting it out every day, I'm just putting the parcel together.
Yeah.
So probably by the end of this week, there'll be one going off to you again. Another one.
Splendid. And there's probably 2 in the mail somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, because that other one. Oh no, I put that pound coin in your box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget, Butch, when you're looking at those 10p's that you got from us and you got from Ron, right?
I didn't even think about the different years, so I'll double check.
Years. So you probably haven't got any spares.
I have 3 of them. Is it Mud Duck? The M. I have 3 of the. Oh, it's Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Yeah, I don't know why I want to call it Mud Duck because rain duck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an overcoat.
And then I think 3 of the X's.
All right, so you might have one of each then as a duplicate because the other 2 might be 2 different years.
I'll double check them. They're all on the wall, even the duplicates.
For those of you that have been saving your pennies, I thought maybe we'll put that up for a penny auction today. I found an odd Samuel Pepys non-release.
So the ones I got yesterday, the 2 packages, you sent on the 2nd and the 3rd
of January.
Of February.
So
they took a little over 2 weeks to get here.
Right.
And neither one went through customs. And
you never had any surcharges to pay?
No customs, no nothing.
That reminds me, I must, if you're watching
Fraser
TV, give me a bell, otherwise I'll try and give you a bell.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with duty taxes right now with the UK.
Yeah, I haven't. I said to you I'd phone Steve, but I haven't had a chance yet. So cool. Disney Princess would like that one going up. So we'll have that going up today, later on today. In the show.
Is it Beethoven?
No, it's Samuel Pepys. It looks like it says Pepys. I always call him Pepys, but Samuel Pepys, £2 coin.
He's Italian.
Anyway, there's one of them.
So that's going up points auction?
No, that's going to go up for a 1 penny auction.
Okay. Okay.
Right, it's going to go up for a 1 penny auction.
Non-magnetic.
Non-magnetic. Oh, pennies, non-magnetic pennies.
What
Yeah.
pennies?
Yeah, I'm looking at the coin, going, why is he asking me if this is not?
No, I know it's Cooper nickel.
Yeah, that one. So I've got some for points auctions as well.
No worries.
So we've got a D-Day £5, and that's a Guernsey in full colour.
Oh, look at that. Shiny. You say it was
So-
£5?
£5. So that's a £5 coin, and it's lovely enamelled pictures of a tank, a plane, and a boat. Tank on the top, plane, bomber of some description, and a boat. So that's a D-Day coin, and it was 2018 last 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, 2019 last year. 1944 to 2019 is D-Day 75 years anniversary Guernsey £5 coin.
That's cool.
Right, so we'll have minimum bid. So we've got that one. What else we got? We got a silver proof, one of the Canada Olympics.
Okay.
We've also got a cup of tea in our No to 288 mug. Thank you, Logan. Subliminal advertising, of course.
Morning, Logan.
Bit subliminal. So we've got that. We've got the D-Day £5 coin.
And a ring.
We've got a ring.
And there's one other thing.
A silver proof.
Are you
and one other thing?
a silver proof? Is the D-Day silver?
No. So I'll just recap. So we've got the Samuel Pepys £2 coin going to go up for pennies, penny auction.
Oh, there it is.
For a points auction, we've got the D-Day £5. We've also got a silver proof and a ring and something else.
I think I was thinking. I don't know.
And then we have something a bit special. In the original paper bag, it was bought from. It was right, or well, it was the original paper bag that came with a coin. Whether or not it was sold originally in that, I don't know. But we were talking yesterday about the £5 coin and Prince Charles, and remember the one I had yesterday was the 50th birthday.
Day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. This one is the super rare one. This one is the 60th birthday. And only 14,000 some odd of these were done, were made, right? And this is absolutely spanking. I haven't taken it out of that bag since I got it. When I buy them in and I put them away in the package and they come in. So,
hey, Angela.
Cool. So you've got various Prince Charles info and details on the card and on there.
There, now I can see it.
Yeah. And then
I flipped everything on the other monitor. That is cool. 60th. And so that's the 2008. Is that right?
This is the 2008.
That's 2008, and then the other one was 98.
And there's the coin.
That's cool.
It should say on that side the date. Yeah, 2008. It says it on there. And then that's the head side.
That's very cool.
So, yeah, so this is a super for coming onto the market. This is a nice rare product. I want to put away a rare product because only $14,000 and some odd. Not what I don't think it was 14,000 exactly. It's 14,000 something. And for various packaged bits and boxes. And this one is in the Royal Mint packaged mint. So we've got that as well. So those are your choices to choose from. You can.
Who won the 50th?
Hmm?
Who won the 50th?
I think that was Mark or somebody else.
I don't have it written down. I thought I did.
You dealt with taking the points off, didn't you?
It wasn't a points auction. That was a 10p.
Ah, yes. Quite right.
See, I can remember all that, but I can't remember who bought it or for how many 10p's. It's okay. Cool.
Right, so that's that.
That would make a lovely set.
It would. So what's the other thing to tell you? I'll tell you more in a minute. So shall we do one? Shall we do an auction?
Of course, yeah. Let's get one out before top of the hour.
Okie dokie. So, Chris, are you all right to count it down? Quick question in 1p, 2008 cars, was it 2000? Is that a rare year? No, not for the 1p. 2013 for the 2p, 2 pence, 2013.
2p. Cool.
Yeah, for 1p it's 2017. Right then, and you know how we did it yesterday. So what we'll do, we'll follow the format, count down from 20, Chris. And then when it goes below 10, if somebody bids, go back up to 10 and count down again. And if somebody bids, go back up to 10, and we don't go back up to 10 no more than 3 times. So if you've gone up to 10 3 times, that's it, all the way down there. Right. Okay, so first item, what shall it be? Which one would you like first, Butch?
What do you want to do the auction for? As far as you want to do,
this will be in points. This one.
This is once for points.
Yeah, so it's one of the items for points. So let's start off with
the £2.
No, that's for the pennies.
Okay, that's for the pennies.
That's
so we have the D-Day. You said with points, the £5
yeah, we're
D-Day.
All right, yeah, let's go for the D-Day. Let's start the proceedings with the D-Day. So the bidding in points, and I'll do the a penny auction for the old Samuel Pepys in a bit. So this is in a Westminster collection thingy jobby, and so your bids minimum amount is 100 points, right? That's your minimum. 100 points. So you can't bid 57 points or something like that.
What year is it?
Oh, this is 2019.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So minimum bid 100 points, but you can have bigger bids. So you could go 500,000, 2,000, whatever. But you know, it's in 100 increments. All right. So somebody start us off with that. How are you working P&P for points auctions? At the moment, I'm not bothering, but we'll see how this goes, Chris. If necessary, we might have to pass on the P&P to people, but at the moment, I'll try not to, because it's not like there's going to be hundreds every day. It's only going to be a couple of days, so hopefully we can cover it. So Mr. Benson has bid 2,000 points, and Disney bid Princess is in with 100. So you're a bit low, he's a bit high, and John's winning at the moment. We'll start the countdown. That's the one, brilliant. So Butcher's got it there. I'll stick that back in the packet, and D-Day, and I'll write this down whilst Chris is counting down. So Chris is counting down from 20. Carry on bidding. When he gets below 10, if nobody bids, he'll count all the way down, going once, going twice, sold. If somebody bids, he'll go back up to 10, but he will only do that a maximum of 3 times. Highest bid so far, 2,100 points. John Benson's in with 2,500 points. Make sure, by the way, for the points auctions, you have got the points, because we won't be going into a situation where you can pay for it in cash or top up the balance in cash or whatever. It's too much messing about. What you've got to do is you've got to have the points in your account. And if you haven't got enough points, well, then you better get some for tomorrow's auction. 2,600 is the opening bid so far. We've hit 10, so what we'll do on 10 is play you an advert. Is that all right, Butch? Butch, you still there? You wait. Excellent.
I need to make that one end a little gently, because it just boom,
Yeah.
it's done.
But
there's no love.
heavy. 2,700 points were bid, and we're now counting down from 10. Coin. And of course, it will be, when we do finish, it will be whatever Chris sees on his device that he's using. Has to be that way, because sometimes the sync is a little bit out, and that's why we give you plenty of time to make sure you've had your bids in. So we're down to 6, 5, 27, 2,800 points were bid. 2,800 points were bid, so we'll go back up to 10. And off we go again, counting down, 7, 6. Winner. Down to the last 5 as well. It's a lovely little coin, it is. I like the pictures is nice, you know what I mean? It's the enamel. It's nice when they start putting colour on them.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
And we've got a bid of 3,000 in. And this is our last countdown now. This is the 3rd time we've gone back up to 10. So it's not going to be going back up there anymore. This is it. Get your bids in now. Oh, it's exciting. What's that?
The video is somebody else. So ignore the Facebook. Well, maybe not. It's not going to come up. Never mind.
Will Snell, by the look of it, has dived in there at the last minute. Bit cheeky. Let everybody else do the bidding. Did you see?
Did I break you? There you are. No audio. Did you just get a call or a message or something on your iPad? Is that what happened? I have no audio. Boot him out. All right. What do we get? Congratulations, Will. Will Snell at I'm going to say 3,200. Congratulations. I'm going to boot him out. See if he comes back in. All right. That is it's a really cool coin. Let me pull it back up. That is cool. D-Day 75, 1944 through 2019. All right. Definitely like the picture. Utah Omaha Sword Juno Gold. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Hey John, how you doing? All right. Don't have him back yet. If you don't have your comment in for the video, go do that real quick. I'll post that. There. Oh, I thought he just came in. That is for the comment video we're going to do next. Pull up the right stuff. All right, our last winner was Katie Gibson. Good morning, Nanny Sue. How you doing, darling? How are you? Looks like I just pasted it here. Let's get YouTube comments. Yes, you can, Ian. Copy and paste that in. There you go. A little bit, everybody got it. There he is.
Runner.
Welcome back.
Did you think I'd run away?
At first, I wasn't sure. Like, where'd he go? I'll just start auctioning stuff off without you.
Who was the winner? Will Snell.
Will Snell won it.
Okay. Can you deduct his points?
Yep. I'll get to it. I'll get it.
That was 3,200, wasn't it?
Yep. I was just looking. All right. That's a Guernsey D-Day. 3,200. That is a pretty coin.
Well done, Will.
Very pretty coin.
Okay, that's that one. Did you do another giveaway? Or was that?
No, I just loaded it up. You weren't gone that long. We still got like 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, I needed a quick wee as well.
We need something to type in.
Type in? Oh,
Yeah.
Type in. Yeah, so what we're going to type in this time, if you want an extra 100 points, if you win, win the draw. Is that what you want me? Yeah. So what you type in this time is we're back to, because that's where we're going to do the draw, Potless TV. P-O-T.
Oh my God, that's awesome. So, I'm sorry.
I can't see what you're looking at. So
no, you can't. Oh, that's funny. That's cool. I have no idea. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to go remove points. That's what I'm doing.
That's it. That's what you're doing. So right, don't worry about Bud. She's probably not had enough sleep, bless him. So write Potless TV if you want to win an extra 100 points, just in case your name is called. And Potless TV, of course, potless.tv will always take you through to the video for the penny for the homeless.
Can you see the private chat in here?
I can if I click on it.
Okay, don't click on it.
Don't click on it.
Don't. I was just curious. Don't. I'm not sending you anything through private chat.
I can
am.
do private chat and public chat, but we never use the private chat bit.
I send it to you in WhatsApp.
Send it to me in WhatsApp. What you sent to me? Um, 15591.
That's the order number, and the number below is the amount.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you knew about that. That's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I'm like, wait a second. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that in a team chat this morning.
Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, that's why I didn't say anything out loud.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It is something actually I was going to mention. So just to let everybody know that we have actually had some, even though it hasn't been updated in a couple of days, we've had another £800 come in for the Pseudo Mint Fund.
Well, if I had an assistant to check my email, maybe they'd get up there quicker. No.
One day.
I try to check it daily.
So yeah, you haven't been sent an email anyway. So but you will be later on today. So there'll be an update later on, and the little slider will go up a little bit. So yeah, that's good.
Chris, it's just coffee. And I went to bed like at 7 p.m. yesterday.
Our time or your time?
My time.
That's about 3 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound too good. Well, I slept until 10.
Not when you're up at our time as well, yeah.
I went to bed real early last night, and I got a nap yesterday, and I had a video that I edited that I really hated the way I edited, so I deleted it, and I'm starting over.
Okay. Is that the one that we've been talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be really difficult to do. Pardon me.
No, yeah. I want to do it right. And the way I cut it up before, it didn't feel right. It didn't flow right, and I know how I need to do it now. So
I got faith in you. None of you know what we're talking about, but I have faith in you.
Well, this is more than a cut and paste. It's more than a cut and paste. So yeah.
What I'm going to do, my intention is, so we've got this. Where should I start? So let me start with the penny listing. So, you know, the potless.tv, right? When you go to that one, it shows a video that plays for about a minute, and it's about how that video is a penny for the homeless, right? So every view that video gets is a penny for the homeless, along with the 1p. It's not a raffle that we're doing, selling the penny on the site. So just to there we go. Now, on the one hand, I'm a little bit disappointed because we've only got 5 at the moment pennies with an order number on going in the pot out of 250. It's 250 of them to sell. We've got 5 going in the pot. So that's the first 5. On the other hand, I'm the opposite disappointed because the video itself has got 200 hits on it. So there's 100 pennies in that bag, and there's 100 pennies in that bag. So that video's already raised £2, and that pot will just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger till there's enough in there to make it worthwhile giving it to somebody. And in that meanwhile, Fran will find out who to give it to. So that's already started raising money. So every time you go on that video and leave a comment and it's getting an extra hit and an extra hit, it won't have extra hits if you just refresh the page, because refreshing the page within a few minutes doesn't give it an extra hit. When you come back to it, I don't know, 10 minutes later or tomorrow or the next day, they're all extra hits. And it's even better if you just don't pause it or don't skip the ad. It's only a minute, so let it play. When you go on these comment videos, it helps us, obviously, if you just let the video play and go and write your comments instead of pausing it or skipping the ad. Let it play all the way through. Better for us then.
In the future, when I do these again, I will bring the audio way down on the music on those. Yeah. I know the audio is kind of high.
Ah, yeah, good idea. So Butch will take care of that. So let it play, because the more you let it play, the more it will help, and maybe the more money we can raise. And to make it easy to spread the word, all you got to do is tell people potless.tv. Get that out there. So, being as we're on that one, shall we make Disney happy and do a 1 penny auction?
No, we have to do a giveaway first.
We have to do a giveaway first. Of course we do. Oh, because everybody just wrote Potless TV.
Otherwise, I'll lose them all.
We ain't done it. Okay, get ready. You got to come back and comment within 60 seconds. Get ready.
I moved everything around, so let me. All right, I'll get the comments one more time. So we got like 20 seconds.
Bit of subliminal. So it's 1-1 at the moment.
Oh, that's cool, Disney.
Lovely.
All right, we're over 15,000. I think we're almost to 16,000 comments on that right now.
Wow.
I missed view. What are the views at?
And I'm a great believer in, if you can do it once, you can do it twice. If you can do it twice, you can do it 20 times.
1,097 views, and I think that's from 86 comments.
Yeah, it's brilliant. See how you can help get the views up?
Yeah.
And if you want to build bigger rollovers,
thanks, A1.
Tell your mates and things to comment, even if they're not a member and they don't join the site and they're not Patreon. Tell them to comment, because the more people that get pulled out that ain't a member, the more rollovers you get. Beant. From the hour past, 60 seconds, Beant.
I did. I said this yesterday too. I didn't see him say anything in chat, but I'm going to scroll up and look anyway.
Yeah, I didn't see it there.
Because I missed somebody yesterday. Or it was this morning. Yeah.
Not sure what you mean, Simon. Just expand a bit.
All right. Nope.
30 seconds left. Bean.
Yeah, this is the comment video that we're using for the 10,000 subs giveaway. We're using the same comment video for all the comments until we hit 10,000 subs.
That's it. So this one we're doing now.
It's the same one as before, Simon.
Same one as before. I'll just give it a better domain name. So you can type in, instead of you having to find it, just type in potless.tv. Oh no, that takes you to the penny one. You want
Ian's TV?
TV will take you straight to the subs video. We'll all get it right, and that's
all right, Simon.
60 seconds over. So Bean missed out, and that was for 1,400 points.
That was a 1,400 points. So that's a rollover. All right, next one's Patreon for all our Patreon people.
Bean 100 points.
I know that mic is screwing up.
Roll over.
All right.
So Ian.tv will take you to the subs video, the 10,000 subs video. Ian's.tv takes you to that one. And Potless.tv takes you to the
penny video
thing where you can raise money for the homeless on that listing.
Ah, look at that. A1. Say I'm here.
Collectors.
All right, I just saw him in chat.
30 seconds from now, A1 collectors. And that's 1,400 points.
Join the Patreon, everybody, is what he commented. He is a Patreon member, and he gets ×3 on his reward of 1,400.
Come on, A1. Don't leave it to the last second winding us up, just in case you miss
Dun,
it.
dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Come on, you can't go and comment and then.
There he is.
You,
Yeah.
you're doing it on purpose, aren't you? How naughty you are.
So that's 40. Is that 4,300?
But
3,000 and.
where are we? We're on
4,200. 4,200 points.
4,200 points. You get A1 collectors.
Well done, sir.
3 times points. Patreon. Now the link is there. Chris has just put the link in there a little while ago. You can see it. Just look up, and for the Patreon members,
Nice.
or to be a Patreon member, come and join us on Patreon. You can have your wins multiplied.
Yeah, Lorna got a huge one yesterday too.
Who did?
Lorna
got one.
Yeah, she got something over 30, 3,000. Do that.
That was a good one. That is.
Yeah.
Bad ones.
There we go. Now I can hear myself talk. I feel like I'm yelling at the mic.
Well done, A1. Okay, so we're up to that. 1,500 on the normal one, 1,000 points on that one. And don't forget, on Potless, we know which one is it, 1,000 points. Yes, it is. On potless.tv, which is the 1 penny for the homeless video, potless.tv. On that one, we start off at 1,000 points. That first draw will be on Friday. And then there'll be 1,000 points added to that one every Friday.
Yeah.
What I'm going to aim for is I'm going to aim for supporting a project or something of some kind out of each show. So Friday's show will be supporting the penny for the homeless, because every Friday we're going to have a free draw, give 1,000 points away to somebody in that comment section, and it will be a rollover and a rollover and a rollover, right? So there'll be a different one every day. So, but that's just once a week on Potless TV, potless.tv. That'll be once a week, and then on another one Butch is working on now, which is probably the most difficult one either of us will be involved in. That one will be coming next, and then we've got another couple after that.
Not
and
nearly.
So, mate?
Not nearly. It doesn't have the factor that I thought it would.
No.
Not nearly.
But they're all going to be things that mean something to us. So
definitely.
They're not just going to be generic charities that we do it for. It's going to mean something. But it's going to take a while to put them all into place. So we're just doing them gradually, one by one by one. Great ideas, great ways of supporting, great ways of getting extra hits to the video, great ways of giving something back to the community, and great way of having little. Because remember, we don't do raffles of any description. So you've got now.
I don't
so
get
you've
it.
Got now, hey? We've got now 1,500 points on the one for everyone. We've got 1,000 points starting off on the Patreon one, and you've got 1,000 points starting off on the potless.tv one. So get some comments in. There's only 7 comments on there.
Oh, there's on the all comments. There's 1,100.
What on the penny listing?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah. When I looked yesterday, there's only about 10 or 7 comments.
Okay.
So get some comments on that one.
Give a penny.
Give a penny. Get some comments on that one, and it's only about a minute long. So let it play. Let the ad play, which helps us out.
Pennies. This one is for pennies. Do I have the right picture up? Does it have the gold rim? Oh yeah, they all have the gold rim. Okay.
Yeah, it's the top one. on his picture. So yeah, that's it. With a quill. That's it. That's the one. So you got this one. It's non-released coin. It's not going into circulation. Just an odd one. So and it's in pennies. So now the penny auctions. How are we going to do the penny auctions? I don't want them getting silly with odd amounts of pennies. So it will be 100 pennies will be the increments. So you start off at 100 pennies and you go up from there. And we'll start off at 100 pennies and you can make the increments 50. That's fine. But I don't want odd numbers, get silly. And bear in mind that you've got to post them to me. And you've got to post them to me within 48 hours, please. So I get them within a week. Right? And to just be clear, any penny or 2p coin that does not stick to a magnet is what I want. And the only ones that stick to a magnet that you can put in are 2013 2p, 2017 1p, 2008 portcullis 1p, 2008 feathers 2p. Other than that, they must not stick to a magnet, and they will be checked when you come in. All right, so increments of 50, bidding starts at 100. We're in there with Disney Princess at 100. 100 pennies is £1. So next bid, 150 or more. And Chris, you can count it down if you like. Chris sprees in with 150. And you see, this will give me an idea as to how many of you have actually been saving the pennies. You know, if you're still saving the pennies, I will keep doing the auctions. And if you're saving more and more and more pennies, well, then I'll do bigger and bigger and bigger auctions. But you've got to bear with me. I've got to test it out, see who's got what, you know. And then we can bring more back. So Disney's in at Nanny Sue was 500. Disney's in at 550. So there we are with that. At the moment, the highest bid is 550. So I will keep this going. But for now, what I don't want to do is, like I did before, we tried to do it a whole day of it, and it doesn't work out that way. No one's got the time to do that now, but we'll bring them back as part of the shows, regular, and we'll have different prizes. So I'll try and make it a bit different every time. So I'll have something different for a penny auction next time. You know, maybe we'll even have a penny auction every other day or something. Oh yeah, that's the silver proof you got there, Butch. It's the same picture, but what Butch is showing you is a silver one, whereas this is normal.
Oh, I can't read. I'm sorry. I was trying to show the packaging.
Look at that. Chris paused for us, and me rabbiting. We forgot the advert halfway through. I have to remember on the next one. So there we go, 650 is the highest bid so far, down to 5. Nanny Sue's in with 700. Disney Princess is in with 750. And I think Chris is going back up to 10. This will be the second time.
There, now you can't read it. Thank you.
And we're down to 6 with the highest bid of 750, down to 6, down to 5. Nanny Sue 800. And this is the last one now. This is it. This is it. You've had all your practicing. You've had all your practicing. This is it. 7, 6. And we're going. Oh, it gets exciting sometimes. It's subliminal. I haven't said good morning to Ian. Hello, Ian. Good morning. And Disney Princess has sneaked in there, the little bandit. She has. And
oh, yes.
And just snaffled it.
barely got it from her.
Look at that. Disney Princess, she won at 950. Well done, Disney Princess. Nanny Sue, I've got another one. You can have one for 950. Because your bid was just outside of the thingy. So if you'd like one for 952, you can have one. So if you'd like to say now if you want one, and then I'll put you both down for one, and you both send me 950 each.
That is very cool.
So Disney's won it, and Nanny Sue, would you like the other one? You're very welcome, Nanny Sue. So Nanny Sue, 950 pennies. And Disney.
You can see you writing on your desk.
Oh, because am I moving the camera?
Yeah.
950.
No worries. My desk is actually screwed to the wall and it still bounces.
Yeah. And I'm so heavy as well. Hello,
Hey, Michael Locke.
Michael, glad you've popped in. I've passed your details over to Mick, and I think you've got Mick's details, so he's waiting to have a catch up with you to see how you got on with your parcel that you bought. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was great, and you was over the moon with it. So there we go. So both Nanny Sue and both Disney Princess got one of these each, 950 pennies. Well done. Get them off to me as soon as you can. That will be wonderful. They'll be put by for you. What we can do now is, what are you thinking?
I'm just spacing off. I'm having a good morning. I'm just like, yeah. Everything's out and nothing. Well, I shouldn't say this now. Everything's out and accessible and nothing's broken. So I can enjoy the show for a few minutes.
Thank you, Nanny. Okay, so let's have. So you choose, Butch, copper or silver. We'll choose which one's going to go up.
Ooh.
So start off with that, copper or silver.
I'm gonna say copper because copper's my favorite, but I'm really curious about the silver too. But copper's my favorite.
Okay, so for now we'll put all the silver away. So now you've got.
Thanks, Soundwave. Yeah.
So choose 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh, it's got to be 3.
3, that one. Okay, this is the one. So what we've got here is a 1963 copper penny. So that's the big penny, 1963 penny. Queen Elizabeth II. And it's been turned into a ring. All right. And the size of this is a Y. Right?
Which is, I believe, a 12 American.
Which might be a 12 American. Some of you might know what a Y is. You might not even care what size it is. You just might just want to.
It's an average man's ring finger size.
Average man's ring finger size. Now, my hands are big, so that fits my little finger.
My ring finger.
It's tight.
My ring finger's an 11.
Yeah.
My middle finger's an 11. Yeah.
So 1963, size Y, an old penny.
This one's a Y.
Huh?
This ring, the one I have on my finger, this one's a Y.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where it has the penny written on it. Oops.
That is brilliant.
And it's also got the date written on it next to it as well. So there's the date there. and it's not like the date and the 1 penny and all that hasn't been etched on. It's where it actually says that on the penny, and he's made it into the ring at that point so that you can still see the words on the thing.
Roll it out. That's very cool.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start the bidding off at 100 points. This is for points out of your points account. We're going to start the bidding off at 100 points. Bid increments in 50 points at a time or bigger, but not odd amounts. I don't want like 60, 70. It's either in 50. So 50, 100, 150, 500, whatever, right? In increments of 50s. No odds. So increments of 50s, start off bid of 100 points. Who would like that? Size Y. And it's a 1963 penny.
I open at 1,000.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. So that's cool. And it includes postage as well. Remember that. You know, an item like that is not going to go at normal postage. It may or may not go as a large. It may have to go bigger because it might be too big.
Too thick.
So, and we'll count it down straight away, Chris. And by the way, Chris, if you ever bid for anything, you just need to type the words "I am bidding" after whatever you're bidding. That's what we're going to have to get staff to do.
Okay. We got Chris Spree at 1,500, then Mike Locke at 2,000.
Wow, Michael's at 2,000. And it's really cool. It is really cool.
It's very cool.
And you can see that it's man-made. It's not 100%. Whoops. It's not 100% level, if you see what I mean. Every single one of these are absolutely handmade in the bottom of his shed at the bottom of the garden. And then on the inside, we've got inside.
We will be right back. I really like that music.
I do. I think those ads are a great way of giving people a chance to catch up with the auction.
So that was my last bid on this. I won't bid any higher. I'm at,
okay.
I said that just to say, 2,500 is my high bid. I'm out. And then Chris Spree came in with
3,000.
3,000.
Cool. So this says, and I haven't got another one of these, by the way. I've got other rings in here, but I haven't got one exactly the same as this. So this says Elizabeth II. So where it says around the penny, it's got Elizabeth II, you know, Gracia, Regina, and all of that. That then becomes an inscription around the inside. And then along the outside, you've got penny, 1963, 1 penny, etc.
Got Mike in at 3,250, going once.
Really cool.
This is the last countdown. 5. Mr. Locke gonna get it for 3,250.
And it's going. 1963 penny.
Oh, kids are up.
Size 1.
3,250. That is an awesome price.
And who won it?
That's a 50-pound ring. That is cool.
Michael Locke.
Michael Locke won it for 3,250. It's the last one I saw. If we can get Chris to verify that.
Cool. So that is for Michael. Well done, Michael.
Who won the 5-pound Guernsey?
That was Will Snell.
All right, thank you, sir. Will Snell. I will write that down. Well done, Michael. That's awesome. I'm actually
Thanks,
kind of
Michael.
jealous. Those are cool rings.
So you might get another one another day.
I'll get more chances.
Okay, so that's that one done. Put that with that. That belongs to Michael.
Yay.
Right. Michael, that's been done, and that's been done. And Samuel Peppers as well. Okay. Now then, what are we going to do next?
We have 2 more coins and 2 more giveaways in 40 minutes.
2 coins, 2 giveaways, 40 minutes. Okay.
You want to do the Prince Charles or the Olympic next?
What do you want, folks? Prince Charles Buncy Royal Mint packaged, or do you want a silver $5 or $10? I say $5 or $10 because
We haven't
in a minute
chosen.
I'll get one. So, so silver or Charlie? What are you saying? Silver or Charlie? Tell me what you think.
Thank you, Chris.
And it's for points. So do you want the silver or the Charlie?
Oh, then we want silver. No.
Huh?
No. We got Soundwave with the Olympic 5.
Okay then. So here we go. Olympic.
We got 2 for silver.
All right. So you've got 1, 2, or 3. Pick one of those, Butch.
Oh, you wanted me to pick it? Let's go with 2.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah.
Had you picked number 3, that was the $10.
Oh, okay.
So number 2 is it's the one that's it's got a bowl and a load of flames coming out of the bowl.
Oh yeah. I know which one that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
And we've got 1976 on the head side, and
It
we've
should
got that
be-
picture on.
It should be a thing of the stadiums, isn't it?
It's no, it just says on the back Olympiad XX1, Olympiad Montreal 1976, $5, and the bowl and all of that.
Okay.
0.72 troy ounces. This is, and it's a 1976 on the head side.
Did you really just do that? There we go.
What's that?
Oh, I was talking to the computer.
I haven't taken it out of the capsule.
So if you go get a screwdriver and you jam it in between the plastic, you can pry it open.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally joking. Totally. The scissors. You got a key?
No, scissors, I would have. How many people did I freak out then?
Funny.
Which is having palpitations.
No, I'm encouraging it. Oh, the bowl with the flames. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of. That would be the torch of infinity.
I just lifted the top off, Butch. Only just lifted it off, just to make sure that the marks were on the plastic and not.
All right, so I think is it that one?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's the flame of infinity, I think is what they call it at the Olympics, the infinite flame or something like that.
So remember, bid increments in 100 points. 100 points. You can bid any amount, 500,000, whatever, but round 100 points, right? So once we get a bid, we will get in there with a countdown again. We'll have a little bit of an auction going on with that. So there's your next silver proof. And out of this set, remember the first one went to Popcoin King.
Oh,
So
that's
Popcoin's on. He wants to be bidding for this.
all right. There we go. Now I got a better picture up.
You're going to get one of these. You're going to get a silver coin every day for the next month. Every day for the next month, you're going to get a silver coin of some description, right? And if you want to get loads of points, well, you've got to either share loads of stuff, share loads of pages to get 3 points, or you've got to buy loads of stuff to get 3 points, or you can actually support us on crowdfund to get yourself 1 million points for 3 grand.
Yes, Nanny. So this is for points. Sue. Nanny Sue.
Yes, Nanny. So this one is in points. There aren't enough people that have got pennies and 10p's to make it worth my while doing silver and stuff like that. So.
Oh, Mr.
We're
Locke. That's dirty. Oh. Ah.
Did you start off at a measly tight ass 550, Butch?
No, I did not. I'm trying not to out. Yeah, I'm not trying to raise it up too high. Okay, let me do an ad. We'll be right back.
Is there any way you can get Potless TV added to that at the end or anywhere, or at the front on the card or the thumbnail even?
Yes. Yeah. It's not hard. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're up to 2,100 with Disney Princess. People want to spend the points they've been winning. And whilst we're having all sorts of rejigs and changes to the site, etc., we can do things like this. And the reason I'm not going to put up something like a package coin for points is simply because a package coin is priced within the realms of being able to just go on the site, cash your points in for a voucher, and buy
Better
it.
get
So
it in.
no...
I'm getting it in. Better get it in. Oh! Ah! Damn it. Ah!
He was way off anyway.
And he jumped it. I was expecting somebody to jump 50 or 100, not 750. That's awesome. Soundwave got it before I could respond.
I think oh.
Wait, we got it. We got a problem. Or no, we don't have a problem. We've got a relook. Relook at Chris. I want to recount.
It has to be what Chris says, but I've got Soundwave Man at 3,000, but it all depends on what came up on Chris's device.
Okay, mine just popped up here underneath the sold. So yeah. I think we got caught in lag. So who? Yeah, it's up to Chris to see who wins. If he says Disney won at 21,
what's on Chris's computer, because it could be either way.
On mine it's
2100. So on Chris's computer, it's Disney Princess at 2100. I'm gutted because Soundwave Man went in at 3,000. So
I went in at 2,500 and it was at 3, and so mine didn't go through either. Yeah. That's why you got to get in sooner.
That's why you didn't get it. Okay, so that was won by Disney Did you take off Michael Locke's points?
Not yet. I haven't done any of that yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was too busy bidding. No. I'll do it after the show.
Disney Princess then is 2,100 points you've got to take off her.
Chris sent me a picture. Oh, you got to be kidding. So it's Chris says sold, and Soundwave says 3,000, and I say 2,500.
Goes on 3 different people.
Yeah, that's cool. We go by the one person, and that's why, just to make it fair, no matter what.
And the person we pick is the one who's doing the countdown. I would prefer Soundwave Man to be winning it, to be perfectly honest, but we bid more points. But
yeah, it was, yeah. We would definitely pick the higher one if they got in.
$5 Disney Princess.
I missed out too.
Oh, you all missed out there. She got it cheap.
He got his 3,000 in before my 2,500 too.
2,100.
Yeah, John Benson. It shows up on different spots on different people's computer. It's completely up to Chris's computer and nobody else's. Oh, I can show that. Let me pull that out. And this is what we go by. So I know it's going to be different on yours. It shows on my screen. It shows me. Shows me up higher. Yeah, so there's Chris's screen. That's what he sees. So that's what we have to go by. And Disney's 2,100 is up there at like 10. So it's way ahead of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it literally just came in after he's done sold. Well,
well, we got 30 more of them. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
We didn't sell one of these for points yesterday, did we? No. Okay, so that's that done. 2,100 points for Disney. She's got a silver coming.
Wow.
So done, that's done. Yay.
Lesson learned. Do you want to do the last one, or do you want to talk about something for a few minutes and then do it?
I'm sure there was something we was going to talk about, but I've forgotten what it was.
So we still got Patreon going.
Wait a minute. We have an urgent issue. The bids are not showing up. She is A1-coins. Okay, could you have a look in the block area?
In the what?
Butch? Block area.
Okay.
Where we've got people blocked.
Oh.
She shouldn't be in.
Who?
Yeah, shouldn't be in there, but A1-coins, co.uk. Because someone is commenting and bidding, and their comments are not showing up.
Okay, we'll go check.
So we'll check that.
See, we had the same problem with somebody else, and they're not in here.
Just bear with me. I know one way of fixing it.
Yep, I don't have them. I have an A1 collector as an approved user.
Yeah, no, they're very similar, but they're different.
Nope, I don't have them on the blocked. I should say Chris doesn't have them on the blocked. He's the mod in there.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't see him in there. Yeah, and I'm on the right one.
All right. Try that, see if that works. Or something similar to what I'm suggesting. You know, so that you're not.
Oh.
Speaking. Yeah.
And we'll mute that because we can hear it. All right. So the 60th, 2008. Let's go look that up. I have you muted. Hold on. All right, there you are.
Can you hear me?
Now I can. No, I muted you while you were on your phone call. We could hear the caller.
Okay. You can't hear me again because the bloody phone went.
I can hear you.
Phone went.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I muted you because we could hear the caller.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
But you can hear me, which is really weird. So now I'm talking on. You're right. You can hear me. That's cool. I can't hear a word you're saying. So if you can just, Logan, I love you. Thank you. If you could just punch up the link again, Butch, I'll come out and go back in again.
Can you hear me?
Okay. You're winding me up.
What link?
I don't need it now, do I? I can hear you.
Oh no, that was me. If you can't hear me, I got to reload. I can't hear you, I have to reload. And they can hear us both when we can't hear each other, so it's funny.
Got you. I got you.
Oh.
We've got a new Patreon member as well, so thank you, Hannah.
Who?
Hannah, who joined us on the Patreon.
From Hannah's Coins? Our Hannah?
And not Hannah from Hannah's Coins, from Anna from A1.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, same.
So that's brilliant. I don't know what's happening. Is John in the chat yet?
Hey, Marks. How you doing, bud?
Need to keep a watch for John coming into the chat in case he's going to do any.
John Benson is in here.
Yeah, my John doesn't look like he's not coming.
I haven't seen him yet.
A coin search.
No, he said he wasn't doing a coin search today.
Okay.
Did he not tell you? He said maybe Friday.
Oh, right. Got you.
Hey, RJ. How you doing, bud?
Right. So, yes, we're all up to date. Know exactly what I'm doing. Don't want to do too many, otherwise I forget what I'm doing.
We have nothing going on at this second.
Nothing going on?
Nothing going on right at this second. So you have nothing to think about what you're doing.
Cool. We've done a ring. We'll have one of them every day.
Piece of silver every day.
Piece of silver every day. And the giveaways is every day.
I think that's the right one. Yep.
And we've got 200 hits on our Potless TV, potless.tv.
Very nice.
On our homeless advert, that's got 200 hits on it now, I think. So that's really good. Now, I'm not going to be available today after I come off, because it's my friend's birthday today. So I'm going to be spending a bit of time with her. So I'll have a little few minutes with Butch afterwards, and then that's me not available.
Is that the right one?
That's the one.
Okay.
Right then, same rules as before. You do not want to miss out on this. You really don't. Make sure you don't mess about and get your bids in. Right? Your 60th birthday, all your paraphernalia in it, everything. And there's the coin. All fancy. Mint condition. All the cards and the paperwork. Complete details of when old Charlie was born all the way through. Born in 1948. Lots about him. Little bit about him. Loads about him. Really, all over the place. Hello? Hello? You still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. That was the phone going. I answered the phone and it immediately told me I've been put on hold. It's a bit of a cheek, isn't it? Phoned me up and then put me on hold.
What do they think they're doing? Please hold for the next available associate.
And you are on the hold.
You are 3 days past due on your TV license.
So this is the one. 14,000 some odd minted. This is the one I've been telling everybody to buy for 2 years. You know, this is the one you want to buy when you can get hold of it cheap. And now and again you can.
I'm going to be back in like 1 minute.
No worries, we'll crack on. So if you'd like...
Don't sell it before I get back.
Don't sell it before you get back. So if you'd like this one, and you pay for it with points, quite simply, we'll go in, we'll deduct the points off in one hit, and you've paid for the whole lot in points. And at the moment, you haven't got to worry about the postage. But I may very well start charging you the postage on the auction wins. We'll see how that goes. But at the moment, I'm not. At least for this week anyway. We'll see what happens next week, but at least for this week. So there you go. All bunch bunsy, brand new in a thingy. So bids in hundreds. You can go anywhere you like. You can go like thousands and whatever like you normally do, but in hundreds, 0 zeros. So if we'd like to start having a bid, oh, thank you very much, Danny Sue. I will tell her happy birthday. Still not working. Still not working. Just bear with me a second. Try.
Boom. All right. Did you chase him off? Did we lose you?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thought maybe you were typing me a message. Hey, Sue, how you doing, hon? Welcome, welcome. We got an auction going on for points. John Benson at 3,000.
I'm just, I was just texting somebody that's having some issues because they're trying to bid and they can't bid because their comments are not showing. It's like they're blocked. So I'm telling them how I think they can get around it, but it didn't work on the first try. So I just told him a slightly different way to do it.
That's right. Today is
last minute.
Fran's birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Fran. Is she at work?
No, she's here.
Oh, okay.
She's waiting for me to come off so I can spend her birthday with her.
Ah, yay.
Bit subliminal. So I'm hoping that works for them because it's...
so the Ickdine, that's German for I serve on the bottom of the coin.
Yeah, well, they come from Germany as well, don't they? They changed their name back in.
Well, it's taken from the badge of the Prince of Wales.
Yeah. Did you know the history behind that? That their name was different they changed their name in the war because of the war and the Germans and all of the war with Germany and everything because they had German sounding names. So that and they had to choose a name, so they chose the name Windsor.
Well, I don't know. I guess is he the King of England or the Queen's husband? What do you got? What is he? Is he considered
Prince
the king?
Charles?
No, the Queen's.
The Queen's husband is the Prince Regent.
Prince Regent.
Regent, yeah.
And he's German,
or
right?
Consul.
Isn't he German? German?
Of German descent. No, Austrian, I think.
Okay, it's Austrian. Okay.
But they have got German lineage, and of course that caused a big problem at the war and everything. So they changed their name, and they had all sorts of suggestions for their name, but the one that they said Windsor.
Windsor. That's the last name.
Yeah, they changed their surname to Windsor.
I was trying to think of what the last name is. Yeah.
She is the only person that doesn't need a passport. Her face
Or a driver's license or anything,
Yeah.
because she can't issue something in her own name to herself.
Yeah, she is the passport. Her face is the passport. So, you know,
Passport, driver's license. Yeah.
Michael said Philip is Greek. That's right. I do believe he comes from
Greek.
Greece.
Okay. I know he wears I've seen him in a kilt.
And if you read about his life, he didn't have a pot to pee in. He didn't. He was totally potless. You know, when he met Queen Elizabeth, when he met her as a lady, he had nothing. He was brought up by Lord Mountbatten. I mean,
we got John Benson in at 5,000.
Wow. That is a typical story of, like, you know, a common man. Well, it wasn't a common man anyway, because he had royal parentage from.
They just didn't have.
Yeah, but he didn't have any money.
Oh, that's cool.
They took all his family's money and everything.
There's not much for monarchy left in the world, is there?
No, not many. There's a lot gone.
Yeah,
there's a lot gone. So we're counting down, and we're on 17 already, and we're down to 3,500. Crack on, Chris. That's fine.
Chris is working on the countdown.
He's entitled to wear the kilt because he is the Prince of Edinburgh.
That's the reason he wears the kilt, Prince of Edinburgh. Okay, I know I've seen him in a kilt. I didn't know the reasoning behind the kilt.
Countdown's on, and we're back to 16. It's just me and Butch chirping and getting in the way.
That's very cool. We're talking about the coin and the man on it and his mom.
Yeah. So this is quite a rare coin to own, because only 14,000 of them were made.
I was going to look for that number.
14,057, I think, or something like that. It's an odd number. And we're counting down. 14 and 3,500 is the highest so far. Better than the silver proof.
Okay, I'm not finding any numbers on that site.
So Prince Charles, 2008, 60th birthday.
Very nice.
£5.
And we're up to 5,500. Oh, nope, 7,000.
One buy.
So we had Nanny So at 5,500. We had Michael Locke at 5,200, and we've got John Benson at 7,000.
Ad break halfway through.
So we hit 10.
Halfway through we are. Yeah.
I'll play something different this time.
Okie dokie.
That'll wake you up in the morning.
That's it. And if you want that video and you want an easy route to that video to go and leave your comment, just type in ians.tv and you go straight to that video. ians.tv.
All right.
Okie dokie then. So there we go. When we're coming down from 10.
And I see Hannah Busey in there.
Can see you, Hannah. All right. Where is she then?
She's the wife, isn't she?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't see her. Oh, I can see you. I can see you now, Hannah. Well done.
Splendid.
Well done. Well done. And you'll be able to just go back to that and do it again. So well done, Hannah. I'm glad we got that sorted.
So I got us at 7,000 right now. And I got 4.
7,000.
Oh.
Yeah. And we just come in at 7,500 from Ian Menham. Don't leave it too long.
All right. And I got Hannah at 8. Then I got John at 10,000.
All coming in at the last minute, going back up to 10 again.
Last time.
And this is our 9. This will be our second count from 10.
Or is it our second? Okay.
You're right there, Chris.
We have lag if we're not watching YouTube.
Yeah. 10 with John B. There you go. Thanks, Chris. So this is the second countdown from 10.
Let me see if my thing will catch up.
If another bid comes in, we'll go back up to 10 for the last time. If it doesn't come in, we go all the way down.
That is.
And we are down to the last couple of free bobsies.
I got going once,
Down once.
going twice, and sold. Those came in real quick. I assume it was John Benson, but I don't know if anybody snuck in there right away. So we need a final answer from Chris. Oh, there we go.
$10,000 reward points.
Awesome.
Postman just delivered my 2 Brexit coins. Thank you, Ian, says Phil Corbett. We are tearing through the old Brexit orders. So obviously, anybody that bought an uncirculated gets posted first, as per our rules. Anybody that bought good condition gets posted next. Anybody that bought cheap and cheerful will get posted last.
Angela's asking about the cufflinks. I don't know if there's A to Z up or not. Or how would you like her to rectify that?
I need to find. Yeah, I'll need to find another listing. I need to find the A to Z cufflink listings then, because they were there, and if they're not there now,
I just might not have put them up.
We'll have a look and see if we can find them. If not, we'll have to redo some.
There was probably about 30 cufflink styles listed, but
yeah, because we had all the A to Zs covered.
So it says 10. It says 10p, but it doesn't say A to Z there. Let me click on that real quick. All right, so we're gonna have the. It doesn't say what. Oh, it does give a year. Doesn't have the A to Zs. Oh, so A to Zs aren't on there.
Yeah, the 10p's.
We have a everybody giveaway to do next.
We do.
We do. Hey, Imperium Label, how you doing, bud? I thought I just saw him somewhere.
So, last giveaway is for 1,500 points.
1,500?
Yeah. Beat won it at 1,400 and he wasn't on. So we rolled over 100.
Oh, Beat was 1,000. Because Allison won it at 1,300. Allison won it at 1,300. We redid it for 1,000, and then it Beats wasn't here, so it's 1,100 for the all right now. We can raise it up to 1,500. I don't mind.
I don't know what. Do you want 1,100, don't we?
Yes, we're 1,100 for that one. And then we have the Patreon next, which we have another person qualified for. And then the Patreon's only for Patreon members.
So we're up to what now? 1,200 then? 1,100?
1,100.
1,100. Got you. Now remember, if you want to multiply your win, get on Patreon. Join us on there, and when you win, your win gets multiplied.
Yeah, because A1 Collect's got a ×3 on his win today.
Yeah.
That was very cool. I love giving out Ian's money. Doesn't bother me at all.
You and Fran have a lot in common.
I love Fran.
Okay, so what you're going to type in now is, let's to make sure you remember. So a quick way through to the 10,000 subs video is to type in Ian's.tv. So if you want an extra 100 points, type in Ian's TV again.
They are super. I'm keeping them for a present when he gets older. His initials. That is awesome.
Yeah, I've got some A to Z ones. I'll wear my A to Zs tomorrow.
Yep, we can still see you, Hannah.
With IL on it. Ian has TB. Ian has TB. Thanks, Sue. Thanks a lot, Sue.
Thanks, Wally.
So remember, so we've got
right.
to tell people, so we've got to type in Ian's.tv, take you straight to that listing.
Give you about 10 more seconds.
I know you do, Sue.
Hey, crispy. Oh, she removed it. Not before I got to it. All right, we're going to go now. Hey, Danielle got it just in time. Dan's Collectibles. I think
Dan's
Dan
Collectibles again.
Yeah, it was one of them yesterday.
Every time he wins, he doesn't win. He's only ever won once, and I think that was the silver one that we put up. So anyway, you got 50 seconds, Dan.
And he said, woohoo.
So now we've got a rollover.
All right, Dan, are you coming? Woohoo.
Angela, don't worry. Everything comes to those who wait. You wait, and then all of a sudden you'll get several on the bounce. That's how it'll come. Be like a London bus. Pardon me. You will get there, I promise you.
I've also been trying to stagger the time I put the stream notification up, and Disney gets it every time.
Yeah, she only missed you.
Yeah, I haven't been staggering on purpose. It's whenever I get everything set up and ready, I throw it up. So that's funny.
They all find out. They all find out and get the link before I do. I have to go in waiting for the link that they send me. I never get it quickly. I don't know why.
So, yeah.
Thanks, John.
It's anywhere from about 10, 25-ish to 5 minutes till I'll come on. Depends how organized I am. Because StreamYard's the last thing to come on.
I was a bit late this morning myself. Look at that, 1 o'clock. Okay. So now we're on a Patreon one.
Yep. Let's get the YouTube comments. All right. Who do we got? Danielle Sidley. Okay. Say you are here.
From the 25 past.
She left a comment. Butch.
And what is this one for?
This is a Patreon.
Let me know here, Danielle.
1,000 points.
1,000. Danielle. Thank you.
Did she say I'm
and
here
then
yet?
She gets 100
there she
points.
Is.
Yeah. So Danielle gets 1,100, and she's a Patreon member, I believe.
She is. That's the only way to win this one is if you are. So.
Yep. Oh yeah, of course it is. So well done, Danielle. That's 3,300 points.
Very nice.
No, I don't know what it.
I don't know what she is times is. I think she's times 2.
Whatever your times is, it will be times. It'll either be times 2, times 3, times 4. But it's 1,100 points.
And I'll get them done within the next hour. So
That's
everything, all the points will be on in about an hour.
So within an hour they'll be on.
It gives me time to get everything settled and closed and.
Well. See you later, Soundwave man. Yep. So that's pretty much done now. Thanks everybody. And I'll go in the cufflinks. Show you one more time. The Gruffalo cufflinks. Cool. I think they're quite smart. Right, so we're all done, and the potless.tv so far has raised that.
Nice.
Keep clicking on it. Keep doing something. Okay then.
Another day in the books.
Another day in the books. Thanks very much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
You see what's hanging up over my shoulder?
Yep, the Cornwall.
That's the draft for the first show, the format draft.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's on the wall. Those are our notes from the first show, signed by Ian.
Excellent. You got that one.
Yep. All right, tell Fran from everybody here, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Fran.
Thank you very much. I'll tell her. Thank you, everybody.
It's a fun day.
We'll see you tomorrow. More fun.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.